Welcome to public speaking. I get it. This is probably not your favorite class. Many of you are probably really nervous to be in this class this semester, and the fact that it's online might even cause a little bit more uncertainty for you. But I love this class. This is a great opportunity for you to step outside of your comfort zone, to rely on peers and on other people as you improve your skill as a public speaker. Regardless of what your experience is, all of us can become better speakers. So hopefully this course has been designed in a way that will help you to understand the foundational principles of public speaking and have opportunities to practice applying those within your speeches. I just want to go over a couple of general thoughts today to get you introduced to how this class is going to work. Remember that this is a 7-week class, not a 14-week class, which means every week we're going to have it to cover as much material as you would typically in 2 weeks during a typical semester. So we have a lot to cover quickly. So to make things easy, I have divided this class into 4 different units. The first unit is just introduction to public speaking and doing a quick introduction speech that's going to be easy and not worth any points, so you don't have to stress there. Then the other 3 units are 3 different types of speeches that we're going to cover. The first unit we're going to finish in a week. The other 3 units are going to take us 2 weeks each to finish. Each unit is going to have several things in it. You're going to see some lectures. Now these lectures are designed to be easy for you to go back to and skim through and stop whenever you want to. They're not long. They're not ones that you have to sit down and plan for an hour and a half to sit down and listen to lectures. They'll work you through one concept at a time. So I want you to take the time to go through those lectures. The next thing you're going to see is what we call inquisitive assessments. Now, inquisitive is your textbook readings. So rather than asking you to just read straight from the textbook this semester, I'm going to assign you inquisitive assessments, which is basically your online coursebook's way of walking you through the assigned readings and testing your knowledge as you go. This is one of those things where everybody can get 100 points on as long as you complete it. And so I will show you at the beginning of this week how to do inquisitive and how to earn those points. Just keep in mind that those might take quite a bit of time, but that is in replacement of just reading the textbook straight out. Okay. The other thing you're going to see is you're probably going to see a short quiz in each unit, just testing your knowledge, and then you're going to see a speech. Now, each speech comes with its own set of instructions. You're going to upload the video online. Sometimes you'll just send it to me personally. Other times you'll post it in more of a public forum so that everybody can see it. And then you're going to have the opportunity to watch your peer speeches and then to provide some feedback to one another in that way. So fairly straightforward. Each unit is going to have each of those principles in it. Like I said, we'll get through the first unit in a week, and then each unit after that will take a couple of weeks. I do want you to keep in mind that we are starting on Wednesday and we're ending on Wednesdays. Okay, so Wednesday night is going to be the big due date for all of our speeches. Everything that is important, all the major assignments are going to be due on Wednesdays, and then the new units will always start on the Thursday afterwards. So that sort of helps us to stay in line with how the dates worked out for this semester. All right, the last thing I want to point out to you before we jump in, you will notice that Unit 1 and Unit 2 have a lot of material to cover. There's a lot of things you need to learn and a lot of reading to do there. But the speeches are going to be pretty easy during Units 1 and 2. Now, Units 3 and 4 are going to have very little reading. So after we get halfway through the semester, we are not going to do very much learning. You're going to have learned it already in the first 2 units. Units 3 and 4, there's not a lot of learning, but the speeches are going to be a lot bigger. And so they're going to take you a lot more time. So that's why during the first 2 units, you're going to see, yes, there's a lot of coursework, a lot of things you need to learn. But don't worry, that's going to ease up once you know the content. Then when we get to Units 3 and 4, then you're going to be able to just focus on writing and preparing your speeches. I am excited to get to know you. I'm excited to see you progress. Please reach out to me. I know that it's an online class and it can feel like you're distant from the professor, but shoot me an email, give me a phone call, whatever you need to stay connected. See you soon.